That's more revenue for us.
But they are, this education thing with EMS, they spent some good money. Got some people getting better qualified, have better skills. Every time we start talking about it, I have to call time out and tell them, explain it to me what all that stuff means, because I can't keep up with their language.
It's just like all your fire departments. It's become such a job now, just to volunteer. I mean, a lot of times it's hard to train because we're out here trying to fight to keep from having to do more. I mean, anything that takes place that they don't know where to put, don't have anyone else to take care of, guess who inherits it? The fire department. Call the fire department. If they don't know, we get it. And people, are very fortunate to have the volunteers that we have. But gentlemen and ladies, it's a dying breed,
Well, I just noticed the guys from Hartside, they just about to fold up there, but now they just come back and doing well. I'm really glad to see it. Having a hard time or what? Where we at on this issue about the workers' comp?
We're working every single week, it seems like. We've got people attending, I think, 4 different subcommittees that on the governor's task force, 4 different sides to the issue. We've gotten some temporary relief to give us time to work on it. The initial short deadline got extended out. That gave us opportunity to kind of sweat the private providers too. The one biggest provider in the state for the fire department's BFIS out of Williamstown. They were looking at the potential of all of us having to shift. They insure 80% of the volunteer departments in the state now. And with Board of Risk being the only available insurance to get the broad form liability coverage that we felt was very necessary, they finally came on board last week and said they are going to come out with that coverage. So that's going to allow us to pick that up, and it is a reasonable cost, because we really, most everybody that had Board of Risk or BRIM at one point in time left there. They just, the coverage is fine for a small business or a small entity, a governmental entity, a PSD or something like that, but when you're trying to replace fire trucks, they just didn't want to play well with agreed values mainly. And but it's getting a little better. The governor bought us a little bit of time. That's the bright side. Others will say he just got rid of it until after.
They don't hold, he get out the
it depends on which side you want to look at. But it did get us the relief that we need. So we're going to try to work through session and get the money aspect. Now, it's a given that it's going to cost us more.
Yeah.
We pay bare minimum now, and out in the private marketplace, we're going to have to pay more. And that's what they're trying to do, is look at some way to help us financially. That may or may not happen. That'll be the legislature's call in January.
Well, I think our guys, most of them are with you on that.
Oh, absolutely. The 19th guys are right there with us 100%.
Just look.
You want to turn this?
Yeah, that's where I was getting ready.
I'll go ahead and motion we adjourn the special session.
Public hearing, second.
Second.
We stand, all right, stand adjourned for the public hearing.
special session of the Lincoln County Commission on August the 9th, 2010 at 6 p.m. Now called to order. Members present, Charles McCann, President, Charles Vance, Commissioner, Thomas Ramey Jr., Commissioner via telephone.
And the sole purpose here is for the, as we had the public hearing, now is to adopt the levy call as we have presented in the public hearing and putting this on the November ballot. Do I have a motion to adopt the levy call?
No motion.
Fire and ambulance both. We got a motion, is there a second?
And I'll second that, and I just would like to, I didn't make any comments during the hearing, but I just would like to make one quick comment. You know, I hope that people of Lincoln County realize how important it is for us to pass these levies again, and the importance of how it directly impacts their lives, because you know, the better equipped and trained our EMS and volunteer firemen are, and that increases the public safety, the safer our people are and their property is. And, you know, when you look at the people that make up our EMS and the exceptional work they've done, but then when you also look at our volunteer firemen and the sacrifices that they make, not only from their families, but from their work and from their lives in general. And I think this is an opportunity for us as Lincoln Countyans to pass these levies again and show them that not only do we appreciate them, but we also appreciate the high quality of public safety they provide.
Well, I think it's one of those things that we vote on once every 5 years, but every day we have to do the job that's required.
Well, I heard someone earlier mention that, you know, some of the counties, they don't have these type of levies. And I just would take a step back as county residents would and just think about what we would be suffering through if we didn't have these and the money that they provide and the equipment that they provide and the salaries. So I want to make sure that the people in the county realize how important it is that we pass these levies.
Well, that's where I think all of us have to step forward come November the 2nd and before, make sure that we have everybody that we can talk to their families and whatever, explain it, get the votes out there, make it happen.
And I just would like to apologize to everyone in the audience for not being there today. I wish I was there, but I promise you I support you 100%. Anything I can ever do, as I'm sure the other commissioners will agree, we will always be there to help make sure that you have the funding necessary and the support necessary to fulfill the duties that you face every day.
Okay, anyone else? Got a motion and a second, call for an all yes vote. The all yes, the motion carries. Be on the ballot November the 2nd.
And I think we need to stress too that this is no additional taxes.
It's
It's
the same tax rates.
Right, and no additional taxes.
The growth is because the base group will apply the same
The
rate.
assessor done his job.
All right, the motion to adjourn,
So moved.
Second.
motion and second, we stand adjourned at 6:04.